welcome to Creative Learners. I am Aditi speaking. Today I am going to speak about how to prepare for entrance examination in English. Now, suppose the students who have just passed out their graduation is now preparing for their master degree entrance exams in any of the eminent university. And this video is also for those who have just passed out their graduate HS, higher secondary, and is preparing themselves for any of the entrance examination for the bachelor degree. So now I'll speak about how you need to learn, how you have to study, you have to prepare, how you have to make your brain. Now one thing you need to know, the students who have just passed out the higher secondary exams, that you should read history. You should have a very good interest in history. If you don't have an interest, till you have to do so, because I am such a student who don't even have any interest for history, political science, philosophy, and I am such a person who is now in my master degree but is preparing for the NET exam. Now, how to build this interest? The first thing is that you need to know what is your dream. If your dream is to become an assistant professor or associate professor, you should know, you should learn history. Now YouTube is available, various pages, various channels are doing great jobs for you people, how to study. There are great jobs, there are Unacademy and so on, who are preparing you by the apps, by some courses and so on. There are free courses available also on UGCNet website. You can go there and have a view. Now, how to start? How to start reading the history of English literature, which is a vast curriculum that you will learn in your graduation or in master degree also. Now, how to start preparing for history of English literature is very important to know. So before beginning, I'll tell you just history of literature questions will not come you like who has written The Merchant of Venice or who has written the Canterbury Tales. Rather, it will come in various segments. You need to know the segments, how the questions are coming. You need to follow the 10 years previous paper of each of the universities you are targeting to. Now, how to get the 10 years question, you better know than me. Search on Google, you'll get it. Obviously, you'll get it. Number 2 is, you need to know the background. The political background is very important for knowing the basic history of English literature. How to read the political background? I'll tell, go for the basic book, that is History of English Literature by Edward Albert. Edward Albert. This book will also give you some contents, the authors, the works, the political background, what will happening in the background, why are the authors writing, why Keats has written so many poems, why Shakespeare is writing sonnets. All the answers is in this book. So before knowing this book, you need to go for the contents. Let's see what are there in the contents. The content is divided into periods. You can say Old English period, the Middle English period, age of Chaucer, Chaucer to Spenser, age of Elizabeth, Milton, Dryden, Pope, transition, return to nature, Victorian age, modern literature, interwar years, mid-20th century. And there are suggestions for further reading. Follow this. If you have completed this book in your graduation, I am telling for this, those who have already completed Edward Albert by graduation will now go for further reading context. The further reading will have the name of various books. You will have to see it. You have to go through it. Each of the thing is given. There are various suggestive reading. You can go for it. And one thing you need to note, that suppose you are aiming for BHU, one university, BHU, Banaras Hindu University, and you are also preparing for JNU, DU, Calcutta, and so on. Then I'll tell you, follow each of the questions that had already come in the previous years. The last year questions are very, very important. Now, what will you do with the last year question? Obviously, you will go through Google. You have to work hard a lot. I know that, because without hard work and smart work, you need to do smart work. That is, after getting the questions, okay, first though you have to gather all the syllabus. Now there is the one point. Suppose you are preparing for your bachelor's, then you need to follow the universities bachelor degree syllabus of each of the university you are targeting. Suppose you are targeting BHU, you need to search for the BHU bachelor degree questions and then go for the question papers. Now when you are getting the question papers and the syllabus, now match which is coming and which is not. You will get a sequence that in the last year in 2017 this question has come from that age, but in 2018 that has not come. Now this will happen obviously for each of the universities you are targeting. Now make target. If you don't qualify the exams in BHU, don't get hurt obviously, because there are also universities those who are taking your written exam. There are students who believe that MCQ is not at all a way to check English literature, the knowledge of English literature. Rather, you should give written exam. Now for written exam, I'll tell in my next video that which universities you should prepare for written exam, both for bachelor degree and master degree as well. Now the thing is that this book, how will you read this book? This is a question. Now for reading this book, you need to divide the periods, the dates, the authors, the movements and the political revolution which has taken place in the history of English literature. Now obviously the question is not going to come like that, who has written Hamlet or who has written King Lear, rather who has written The Color Purple or who has written Beloved. No. How will the question come? The question will come in this way that suppose they will give you a line, okay, the first line of any of the novel or drama. Now they will give you 4 options. From which drama or novel was it taken? Then you have to tell. Now this is very tough because you haven't read any of the novels deeply. If you don't have the practice of reading, you will not going to tell the answer, because for a short time you won't be able to prepare yourself. Now there are also things like, suppose you have just, if you can go through this book, you know this book is something students grew idea from us. Students have some inspiration, they are motivated enough, they have start reading this book, and in the middle of this book they somewhat, after reading, suppose if I tell Ezra Dryden 18th century, they'll be like, oh god, this is so boring. If you are telling yourself this is so boring, you are not going to crack any of the exams. So I'll tell better divide. Another thing to note, that is the prizes, Nobel Prizes, the award, which author has got the Nobel Prize for which work and he is from which country. That's also important. Another type of questions come, that is suppose Salim Sinai. To which novel or which drama does Salim Sinai belong? Now this is a character from Salman Rushdie's The Midnight Children. So you have to keep in mind every details of each of the novels, each of the plays, each of the poems you are reading about. Apart from history of literature, you need to read some of the important poems by each of the author, each of the poet. That is, you have to read Wordsworth's famous poems, you have to read Coleridge's some of the poems, you have to read Keats, Shelley, you have to read Sylvia Plath, you have to read Ted Hughes, and you have to go through of the syllabus that you have already read in your graduation. And for those who are just have passed the HS exam, should read that I have spoken right now, and you have to just search for the syllabus, the bachelor degree syllabus of the universities that you are preparing, targeting. So this much for today. Thank you so much for listening to my words, my advice. If you follow this, I hope, I can assure you are going to pass the entrance exams. Now please do one thing for me. I am making videos for you. You can do one thing for me, that's shower some love after you watch this video. Please like, do comment below. If you need any books, yes, if you need any PDF, either you need Albert or you need Routledge, please comment below. I'll provide you the PDF. Number 2 is comment. Yes, do comment and let me know how will you, do you like it or not? If not, which thing you wanted me to do, and please share. And those who are watching my channel new, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get automatically the updates when I upload my new videos. Thank you. Stay safe at home. Go on reading and have a nice day.